Helping Hand Psychotherapy is excited to invite you to our training, Supporting New Parents, Identity, Connection, and Healing. In this training, we will cover so many topics, including somatic skills, DBT skills in the perinatal population, addressing PMADs with fathers, assessing for interpersonal violence with new parents, connecting with other collaborators, and so much more. This is an in-person training. It'll take place on Tuesday, October 28th in New York City from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. This training is for therapists, birth workers, medical professionals, caregivers, anyone whose job is really to support new parents and new families. You can register for this event at our website, hhptherapy.com/events, and we hope to see you there.
Everyone who participates is going to walk away with a very clear understanding of how mindfulness can be operationalized through interactions with new families, not only through observation skills, but also through embodied interactions.
Providers have a unique role where they're able to disrupt the cycles of harm. And so I'm hoping to be able to provide information, tools for them to be able to use to support the families that they work in service of.
For some of the people in the audience who may be familiar with DBT or know about it, I think a misconception is that DBT is only used for certain populations or presentations. And what we found is that the skills can be useful for various populations. And particularly this presentation will be talking about how to use it with the perinatal population. And it can be really effective.
So what we aim to offer or help sort of nurture in the field with this presentation is the idea that this can be for everyone, that there is a way for this brand of treatment to be accessible for people who may otherwise feel like they don't belong in therapy, that it's not for them, and that it's not safe to admit that they might need a little extra support during this major moment in their life.
The ways that we can really support each other can be so powerful. Ultimately, I think all perinatal professionals want to support people who are in this reproductive world. It's just kind of about knowing what the work is that you're doing individually and how it can be complemented and supported by somebody else doing similar work that's walking alongside your journey with that person.
Participants will leave this session having a better understanding and holistic view of parenting, what family, the concept of family is, how do we define roles of parents, and then how lived experiences, individual unique experiences play a role in how we conceptualize a case, how we conceptualize treating clients, and just showing up for families.
My hope is that people will come away with a better understanding of the different type of risks that come with the work that we do as practitioners working with new parents, with the perinatal population, or if you're a birth worker. So you'll get a better understanding of vicarious trauma, secondary traumatic stress, burnout, signs and symptoms of these different things. And we're also going to have a whole experiential component where you can work on some self-care techniques and things that you can also do with your clients, the people that you work with.